All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and we are back once again. Week number two. We barely eked by the Bills, as you see. Last week's score was 12-10. It was not a very good game for me. I played horribly, but we're ready to get after it. I made some minor adjustments to the roster. I got rid of my backup left tackle, and I got rid of my backup. Was it a right end? I think maybe or something. It was something. I did some stuff to the roster, so now we are a little bit cleaner. Oh, I got rid of my backup halfback. That's what it was. I traded for the first round pick of the Arizona Cardinals because they needed a running back and a left tackle. I also included my second round pick for this year. So there was some moving, there was some things happening, but we got a first round pick from Arizona. We got one from Detroit. And next year in 2025, we have absolutely nothing, or excuse me, 2026, we have absolutely nothing. Well, we do have a second rounder still, so that's good. But anyway, let's get ready to attempt this game. The trade offer that I have is still for Brandon Eccles. I'm not doing that because they're not talking about picks. So we're going to get right into it, man. Let's go to the weekly strategy. We'll go ahead and progress Kelly Ringo, who made an amazing interception for us last week. Not to seal the game because I wind up throwing a pick, but it was definitely something to keep points off the board, which was absolutely necessary. Um, Training went well. We have an upgrade that we can maybe Ringo, maybe. Oh, is that? Oh, wow, big, big, big upgrades here. I'm gonna go with Scrambler because we need more throw on the run. I think with the new settings, I think we're gonna have to be moving a lot more. Brees Hall gets an upgrade. That's amazing. We're gonna go elusive back again. Maybe we can get a speed upgrade before his bar gets too crazy. Really good spin move. Three on that one. And Josh Downs, a rookie receiver. We're gonna give him deep route or deep threat because eventually I want him to take over for Elijah Moore so that we may maybe consider trading Elijah. Um, but yeah, man, let's go. All right, so this is gonna be an interesting matchup. They don't have any X factors. Definitely a better matchup for us than the Bills. I thought the Bills were a really, really tough test with the new sliders in week one. Um, I just think that as of right now, our team is not gelling like we were last year. I think with the new targets that we have on offense and without Michael Gallup, because his size helped us tremendously, I think it was a huge mistake for me to get rid of him. But we did what we did, and we're going to have to live with it. So, definitely, hopefully, in the offseason, probably in the draft, because we ain't got no money, we can pick up another star receiver to pair alongside of. Oh man, we almost broke that one. To pair alongside of Garrett Wilson. See Brees Hall there. Not a tremendous day last week. Nothing to write home about for sure. Gonna try to get Garrett Wilson going quickly here today. You know what? We have an opportunity maybe with Downs if that safety does not. Nope, he is playing back. So we're just gonna look to drop this off to Garrett. Picks up three. Not a bad play right here. We're gonna go with the same play because I want to explore what happens if this tight end maybe gets a little step. Great catch right there by Quincy Easton or Easton Quincy. We get a nice play. Let's see if we can't keep it going here. We're gonna try to keep the ball on the ground a lot because it seems like the pressure Zach Wilson may be a little much for him to handle. Only a 1 yard gain there. Try our hand at another run. This looks like a favorable run right here. And our guard inexplicably decides to go block somebody he didn't need to touch, which is weird. Okay, so I don't know who I'm going to on this route. I don't like any of my options, I think, with their defense, but we're going to hike it. It's a great stop right there. Again, I mean, we're not hitting a 60-yard field goal, and I'm not interested in punting it for the sake of 18 yards. So we're going to try to go for it and see if we can't pick this up. Their linebackers are all over the field here. Let's see what happens. Oh, I think what happened right there was we screwed ourselves. I think the route combination brought them too close together. And as you saw right there, they collided, and it kind of threw it off. Not a great start, but we did rely on our defense plenty last game, so we're going to rely on them here today to get a stop. I don't like punting in that situation because it only gives you a couple of extra yards, and I really think if they're going to score, it's going to be like a freak play. Bumble! We get the ball right back. Who is that? Who makes that fumble happen right there? Is that Prince? Is that Darnell Savage? That is Darnell Savage with the fumble. One of our prized free agents. He makes it happen for us, man. All right. We get the ball right back on the turnover. Our defense still proven to be everything we needed it to be. I mean, it's a catch, but he's out of bounds. If I would have put a little less air under that, I think we would have got a really big play right there. Let's see if we can block this up and maybe string it outside for a big gain. We cannot. Penetration by the line now with these new settings is unbelievable. I think I might put Downs in as the receiver to replace. Man, I had more right there. But we get a first down. But I think we're going to replace Elijah Moore because I just don't think he's fast enough to do what we're wanting him to do. All right, let's see if we can't make this happen. Yeah, I'm not throwing that. That was a bad throw waiting to happen. Frank Clark gets the sack. I'm going to be a lot more careful than I was last week with the ball because I think, we pretty much almost sank our own battleship last week. So we're not wanting to turn the ball over here. You saw another bad route as he gets clipped on the line by the linebacker, destroys the timing, and we wind up throwing another pick. Jeez. He should have been there. He should have been there. I don't understand how that's not pass interference, but we'll saddle it up and go. Really good tackle right there by Derwin James. Damian Harris. Pretty similar day last week to Breece Hall. Not saying that they're the same caliber by any means, but a similar day. That's a good hit right there by Savage. Oh no, that was Isaiah Simmons. It was Isaiah Simmons taking the legs out from under the pass catcher there. Really want to stop them from getting points on this drive. We really want to be the first team to get points on the board. Simmons does enough to slow him down, and I believe that's Ringo with the tackle. We cannot get any fumble or anything like that on that play. It's a great play. Really good route right there. As you see, Logan went for the strip. It's completely missed. Probably should have just got him on the ground right there. That's my fault. I don't understand how that's a catch. That's a terrible throw. And somehow we just absolutely whiff everything right there. But it is what it is, man. Let's go. We're looking to cause fumbles here in the red zone for sure because we would rather have them not get points if we can. That's a really good play by Quentin Williams. Stopping that screen pass for a loss. It's going to be. I need to make a quick adjustment. I've noticed that they messed up my depth chart after I traded a left tackle. So somehow that's got to get fixed. Also, we're going to go ahead and make the move for Elijah Moore to go back to the slot. As I kind of think that's the type of receiver that he is, and we're asking him to do something that he's not comfortable doing. But we're going to put Ringo back on the second corner spot. All right, we're ready to go now. I like Ringo's size on the outside more than DJ Reed's. So if they do a vertical, we have a much better chance of stopping it. That's a really good catch. Really good catch right in the middle. Right at the soft part of our zone. It's really well played by Matt Jones right there. First and goal now. Let's see what the Patriots do. Oh, Ringo. I don't know what happened right there. It looked like he was like stuck in the mud. Deontay Johnson, former Pittsburgh Steeler, now with the Patriots after the offseason. And he gets the first touchdown of the day. Man, what a play right there. Mac Jones leads a very successful drive. The Jets are down 7-0. We really got to figure out our offense right now. And I think we're gonna have to use the arm of Zach instead of Dinkin and Duncan. We're gonna have to challenge this team deep because I think the weakness of their team is actually their corners. And so we're gonna trust Josh Downs here and send him deep to see if he can burn. Oh, what a catch! Immediately, Josh Downs earns his spot. What a play right there. We're going to go with Easton. A quick 4-yard play. Now we're going to try to run this ball. Let's see if we can stretch this to the outside. See what we got here. Come on, offensive line. We need you. I need you to be big right here. That's a great play by Laken Tomlinson, but we can't get anything going. We changed the play. They changed the play. Let's see what we got here. And it's an interception. The safety made an excellent play. Was not where I thought he was going to go. He was backing up. Somehow he gets a speed boost to get in front of my receiver. But you know what? I got to be prepared for that. New reactions by the DBs. I have to be ready for those. Not sure what kind of weaving and wobbling Harris was doing there. I really should have. I really need to be able to run the ball. I cannot run the ball, and it's definitely affecting the way that we play. It's tough sledding here, man, and they're able to run the ball to pick up nice games. This is really not what we want to see right now. Sauce Gardner takes advantage of the terrible throw, and we get the football back. It was pressure by Brian Burns and Sauce Gardner in perfect position. to take it down. All right, let's do this. The safety is not deep. We have our one-on-one. It's a great play right there by the corner, and he gets the stop. I want this. All right, Elijah Moore is going to have a big time play in this game. He's got to. Put him in the slot for a reason, man. Got to make some plays for us, dude. All right, 3rd and 3. Again, this is the part of the field I'm not punting, and our field goal kicker is not good enough to try a deep field goal. So this is 4-down territory for me. I'm looking at both Elijah Moore and Josh Downs here, I think. Got to be careful of the pressure, too. It's a completion to Elijah Moore. We move the chains. We're going to go in a hurry up here because I really like the look that the Patriots are giving us for the run. And we are successful at it as we pick up a really good first down. We're going to keep the momentum going here. We're going to keep ourselves in hurry up. We're going to try to exploit the matchup. I think they just have too many defensive backs on the field to really stop our run game. We pick up a gain of 4. We're going to keep it going again. Quickly, tempo. We're going to ground that one. I tried to escape up the middle, but there was absolutely no way to get around the pressure without going down, so we just clock it right there. Touchdown! Elijah Moore over the cornerback. I knew putting him in the slot was the correct call. He's perfect for that role, and that is what his future is going to be for this team. Watch the throw right here. It's great protection, and it's a great throw. Back shoulder, end zone, toward the pylon. Excellent play. Elijah Moore and Zach Wilson hook up here, and this is where it gets tricky. We got to get this field goal. And I believe we made it. We missed 2. Man, that was close. We missed 2 last game. We get this one. It's a great play. A great drive right there. We finally figure out how to get the ball into the end zone. And now the Patriots are going to take the ball. It's tied up. Let's see what we can do here, guys. All right. We stopped him before the 25, so it was a successful kick. And Mac Jones is going to take the field. You see they have no running back in the backfield. I mean, that's a really good play. I mean, just in the hole in the zone again. Mac Jones, he's doing a good job. Aside from that one incredibly bad throw. This is the thing when you play zone. You're willing to give up some of the soft underneath stuff. Providing you can get pressure on the corner or on the quarterback, he's going to give you some chances. And that's the way our defense is predicated. We're predicated on being able to turn the ball over. As you see right there, Sauce Gardner again. It's another pressure by Brian Burns. It's another big hit. It's another interception. And we take the ball back once again. Sauce Gardner has his 2nd interception of the day. And we are officially rolling here. The Jets have the momentum now. We have the ball. It's a great play right there. Breece Hall gets a gain of 7. Elijah Moore, it seems like he has a better role for the way he plays now than he did when he was upgraded on the depth chart. As you see, Josh Downs with an excellent route. He breaks the press, and he's able to get a huge gain for us. As we're going to hurry up again. We're going to make the Patriots uncomfortable. It seems to have been working for us so far. We'll get a gain of 4. We're going to actually huddle up this time. What the hell is that linebacker doing in a 4-point stance. I mean, I'm not sure that they lined up correctly, but we're going to take advantage of it as we get the touchdown for Brees Hall. I have no idea what that linebacker was doing in the middle of the field there. Matter of fact, let's do an instant replay so you guys can see. What is he doing? Wise Jr. I think Coach Belichick may want you to. Oh man, I missed it. I'm pretty sure I missed it. I missed it. Yep. I'm pretty sure that Coach Belichick is going to want you to run about 500,000 laps after practice because that was inexcusable. But we take advantage and get 6. Not 7 because we missed the kick, but 6. I really got to get a better kicker. That's what this is showing me. I need a like a focus kicker or something. All right, so they're going to run probably I would say they're probably going to run the ball and be okay taking this lead or this 7 or 6 point deficit going into half, but they don't. And it's almost a really bad throw again. I tell you, this seems to be a situation where both of our teams are going to try to limit our turnovers and see if we can't create advantages for our defense. That's a really good throw right there from Mac Jones. The Patriots are going to take a timeout. Patriots are 1st and 10 on the 47. Oh! I would have loved to have had a chance at that ball right there. Now I think they're going to be okay with running the ball and taking this into the half, but we'll see. They might not. And they don't still. And they shouldn't. Clearly, they're having success. It's 3rd and inches. They take another timeout. It would be rather disastrous if they could come up with a uh, a field goal on this drive. We don't want that. And we definitely don't want them to get a touchdown. Now we're in danger. Maybe I shouldn't have went with the cover 2. I don't know. Probably not. Didn't expect them to go with that route at that situation. I thought it was going to be a short play underneath. Like that. That's a big hit right there from Derwin James. A little surprised that he held on to the football. The Patriots have no timeouts. So this is a very interesting call right here. If we can get pressure on the quarterback, which we cannot. Well, oh man, all right. That was a throwaway. We almost got to the quarterback there, and that would have been a complete disaster for the Patriots because they have no timeouts. If we get pressure on the quarterback, we might be able to lead this drive with no points. He just throws it away as he was definitely in danger of taking a sack if he held it any longer. Smart move by Mac Jones. They get down the field. They're going to get a field goal out of this drive unless we can block it. And we're going to go to the half. Did somebody run into the kicker? Are you serious? They're going to decline this probably. If they accept it, that was a really boneheaded move by Darnell Savage. They decline it as I thought. They're going to take the points. I'm gonna take a shot deep here, I think. If we have a minute, or we have a 3 seconds rather on the clock. So I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna go with a deep shot for Josh Downs. It's a deep shot. Josh Downs with a miracle touchdown in the final seconds, using his blazing speed to beat the defense. I think we have found something that, unless you have an elite corner, we are going to take advantage of. It is a beautiful ball from Zach Wilson. It's a great broken tackle there from Josh Downs, understanding the situation, knowing he's got to have points in that situation because there's no time left. He does everything he can do, and we get 6. Gonna go for 2 here, and we get it. Josh Downs again. Have we found our secret weapon here in season number 3? Is Josh Downs the guy? He might be. He might be our Garrett Wilson from season 2. The Patriots are definitely disappointed in that effort that they put out. Uh, and I can't blame them. That was a disastrous play to end the half for the Patriots. I mean, absolutely disastrous. We take a 10-point lead. It's a great play for us. But man, if you're a Patriots fan, you absolutely have to be thinking, what if that play didn't happen for the rest of the game? I'm not saying we're going to win. But I'm saying that if we do, that play could have been the deciding factor. I don't know why you don't have a safety over the top in that situation. It felt like the safeties were kind of in the middle of the field. Uh, Probably a coaching mishap right there. You're not going to see many of those in New England, but I think we did see one right there. Sauce Gardner, don't test him. Do not test Sauce Gardner. He is that guy. One-on-one coverage is not a go-ahead for you anymore. Sauce Gardner, his 3rd pick on the day, and I'm going to tell you guys, I think we might be on our way to seeing an X Factor potentially this season for Sauce Gardner. He's playing that type of football as we get a really good first down right there, first play of the second half on offense for us. Easton Quincy with a nice first down catch. That's a really good run right there for Brees. Okay, so I think we're going to try to keep the ball on the ground here. Get Brees going. You see the block shed right there? Clearly blocked. But he somehow gets off of the block and is able to stop us. Really good run right there from Brees, giving him something to think about. Okay, so let's see what we got here. They look like they might be blitzing. If they do, they do not. I wanted to step up in the pocket there and get the ball out, but we could not. It's 3rd and 12. I'm going to look at Josh Downs' route because the safety in the middle of the field is kind of stationed to the left. We get the play we're looking for. It's a fumble by Josh Downs in the end zone. How is that not a touchdown? The Patriots do everything they can to strip that ball, and they do. They're never going to give me that, so I'm not going to bother challenging it, but that should have been a touchdown. Great play right there by the New England defense. They get a turnover in a spot where it looked like they were definitely going to give up points. As Wilson makes a good stop right there, shoestring tackle. As you guys see on the bottom of your screen right there, Deshaun Watson's new home in Philadelphia. Looks like it's going very well for him as they won their game. Isaiah Simmons hits it. No pass breakup, though. Looks like New England is rocking on this drive. I'm wondering if they're going to test Sauce Gardner one-on-one again. Because I just don't... I don't think that's a good idea. I think if you're an opposing quarterback, you might want to stay away from this guy right now because he's on fire. And that was pretty much a throwaway from Mac Jones. Our defense is ferocious, guys. I mean, we're making every play on defense right now. That's a good catch. I mean, it's a gain of 2. Not really sweating that. We're okay giving you one-on-ones. And that's the thing that I think a lot of people are going to struggle dealing with this defense is we're fine giving you one-on-ones. As Sauce Gardner with another pass breakup, I mean, he's played an unbelievable game. They've tested him time and time again on the field today, and he's come up with three huge turnovers. I mean, you could argue that Sauce Gardner is the reason why we're even winning this game right now with the way he's played. Brees Hall, 14 rushes, 51 yards. He's having an okay day. I'd like to see him get over 100 today, though, because I think it's going to be tough sledding to get running room on any defense with these new settings. I say that, and we immediately get a first down from Brees Hall. We're gonna run it again. You see the safety is in the box now, but on the wrong side. You know, I got a truck animation, as you saw it pop up on your screen, but somehow I'm still on the ground. I'm not sure about that. As we're gonna take our deep shot now, I think, unless that safety rotates to the right. He's not rotating, but we obviously have Easton Quincy wide open, so we're gonna take that. I maybe could have tried to throw it deep right there to our superstar young receiver, but it just wasn't necessary. I didn't feel like we needed it. Maybe I should have, because now we are in 2nd and 12 after a big stop right there by Wise, who you could argue gave up the first touchdown of the day by lining up in the wrong spot. And we're going to challenge, I think, this side of the field on the left. See if they give us a one-on-one. They do not. Oh, he dropped it. That is a really bad drop from Easton Quincy, man. We needed that one. Really, really needed that one. Alright, so Quincy drops what would have been a first down. Let's see if we can get one on 3rd and 12. It's one-on-one. Oh, I thought we brought it down. 62-yard field goal. No way in hell we're hitting that. So we're going to try. We're going to try to see if we can't get either Elijah Moore or Downs to catch this football. You know what? I didn't anticipate Garrett coming open, but I did see it. And that's a great play from Garrett Wilson. Great route. Great throw by our guy, Zach Wilson. 3-yard run right there from Brees. Gonna try to keep it simple, man. I don't need anything complicated. I think we're at a point in this game where I'll kick a field goal here, if necessary, but we obviously want points. Alright, let's see what 4th down brings us here. Or 3rd down, rather. Oh, man. What a play right there. Do we have the wheels to catch him? We do not. Ugh. I never saw. I never saw. Patriots are going to go for 2 here. We're going to try to get some pressure on the quarterback to stop it. I just never saw him. I don't know what happened right there. Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to do against our defense. The pressure is too much. We stopped the 2-point conversion. Terrible play right there for Zach Wilson. I believe that's his 3rd pick today. 8 picks on the season now. Maybe, might be 9 actually. I think we threw a pick at the end of the game after I said we had 5. So probably 9 interceptions on the season so far from Zach. And I knew, and, in the back of my mind, and I talked to you guys about this during last season, I just said, I don't think that he's the guy. I don't know why I felt that way. I don't know what made me say it, but I just didn't think it. Right there, it's a great route and a great throw as Elijah Moore takes the ball and gets us a first down. Elijah Moore definitely has to be excited with his new role in the offense. He's getting way more touches than he did as the number two receiver here in the slot. So he's got to be happy. We're getting him the football. That's a nice play right there. I mean, we have a quarterback that can deliver the ball. The problem is he has no scrambling ability. So if I mean, he's got 83 speed, but really he's not a runner. Easton Quincy literally snatches the ball away from the defender with an unbelievable play right there. Okay, so we're gonna try to run this ball now. I think I've been in this red zone several times and gotten points, and also several times and gotten turnovers. So we've got to try to avoid a turnover here. That's a great pass. It's a great catch from Quincy, right in front of the defender. That's what I need our guys to be doing. Don't wait for the ball. Attack the ball. He has 140 yards for us today. I'm gonna change the play. All right, let's see what we got here. It is a sack, and they make it a longer field goal than it needs to be. We're gonna take the field goal here though, because an 8 point lead means that they have to go and get a. Oh, the wind takes it. We missed the kick. What? Is our kicker that bad, bro? Oh man, that sucks. I really wanted to make that an 8 point lead to make it to where a touchdown and two did not beat us here in the fourth. We're gonna have to rely on our defense. And our defense looks to be up to the task. The Patriots are going to go back to the run game, which is smart. I don't blame them. Their run game has done very well for them so far. As Mac Jones smartly gets rid of the ball, as he's also thrown 3 picks today, so definitely not his best day. Oh, Logan. Logan. Why the misstep there, dog? The ball was thrown directly at you. Ugh. That should have been a turnover right there. But our linebacker, our free agent signing, does not make the play. As the pressure is too much for Zach, he has nothing. Our coverage is too good. And he's going to throw the ball away. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 39. I mean, it's a great play right there from that receiver. Or was it a tight end? I'm not sure. But Mac Jones, 8 yard play. Let's see what they do on 3rd and 2. If they can get this first down, it's going to be a tough night for us, I think. But we'd love to stop him right here. And that is an incompletion as Mac Jones is not going to be accurate enough, which is something you rarely say. We're going to put some pressure on this quarterback here. Let's see if we can. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Damian Harris breaks the tackle and finds his way into the end zone with a very long touchdown run. Amazing play right there. They had to have it. It was 4th down, and Damian Harris delivers. It's going to be a 2 point conversion, which means a field goal for us will not win it at the buzzer. Man, we got to get a better kicker, guys. We got to get a better kicker. All right, game on the line. Offense needs to make it happen. You know what we're going to. Patriots have all the momentum. Can we take that momentum away from them? And the answer to that question is no right now. They were sacked by Devin Gauchow, but he is hurt on the play. Wait, if there's a timeout, wasn't the Patriots supposed to give up a timeout? How do they still have three timeouts? That's not fair. But okay. We are sacked on the play again. We can't get the ball off here. We're going to run the same play. I love the look. I think we had it. And we are dead eye out of range. But it is a catch. It is a catch by Josh Downs. An improbable, unbelievable play right there from Josh Downs as he gets a ginormous first down for us. Wow. Patriots are playing off. Elijah Moore. That's a great catch and a first down. 2-minute warning. We're going to run the ball. Oh, it's not 2-minute warning. Okay, I guess we had a 2-minute warning on the previous play and I just missed it. Brees Hall breaks a tackle, jukes a man. It's a 15-yard pickup for Brees. And we're in the no huddle. We love the look. I think we're going to be able to get a touchdown here. We're going to burn as much clock as possible because I don't want the Patriots having a lot of time left. What a game. What a game. All right, it's not over yet. We still have to punch it into the end zone. But I think with Josh Downs and Brees Hall, we have managed to put ourselves in position to potentially win the game. As Brees with a run, a 4-yard run. We're gonna hike the ball with about 10 seconds left. That way, in case I need to call a timeout, because we don't get it, we have that opportunity. What a play! What a game! Unbelievable! I have no idea how we are managing to eke these wins out. If we indeed do get this, as we score, what a play! What a game, man! Josh Downs and Zach Wilson deliver in the clutch. That win is something serious, man. Wow. 79-yard drive. The game is not over, but we have taken strides to end it with that touchdown. We got to make sure that we wrap up any potential tackle right here. Has to be wrapped up. We're going to go into prevent 3 deep. We're going to play back, and I'm going to rush the passer. They're going up top. This is the end of the game. And as you see, DJ Moore or DJ Reed swats it harmlessly away. And somehow, at all the adversity possible, we wind up winning this game in an improbable fashion with a long bomb to set us up for Brees Hall running the ball with a big run to get us down into the 4-yard line on that 15-yard run. But really, the story of the day has to be the rookie Josh Downs. Even though he fumbled at the goal line, I mean, still an unbelievable day for him. He picked up unbelievable yards, and he did his thing, man. He really did his thing today. He showed us why he was a high pick for us. Really glad to have him on the team. I can't believe everybody else passed up on this kid. I mean, he's an excellent player. As you see, 469 yards for Zach Wilson. Brees Hall, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson seems to have taken a step back in our offense, but you never know. He may get it going again at some point soon. Quincy Easton, he had about 150 plus today. And Elijah Moore with a couple really important catches, including that touchdown early in the game. Wow. 28-24. Our defense carries, and we managed to get the win here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series with more difficulty. I know you guys were clamoring for it at the end of last season. Turn up the heat. Let's see some more competitive games. I get it. And we've done it. I believe you guys will agree that this is much harder. I'm not able to just dominate. I don't think I'm going to go 16-0 or 17-0 again. But I hope I will manage to win the Super Bowl because my team is stacked. And I believe we have the absolute best chance to do it of any team in the league. But I think all the other owners will say the same. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me check to see if all the other games are played before I sign off here, because we may go ahead and do a double week here. We have the Falcons narrowly escaping the Cowboys, 27-26. We have us narrowly escaping. I do not think that the rest of the owners know. They have not played their games yet. The Browns play the Raiders this week, and the Bengals play the Dolphins. So that's where we're going to sign off today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the action once again. Wow. We managed to scrape by. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. And make sure you comment, man, if you're loving this series with higher difficulty. Don't break nothing, guys. We're out.